Cassie, Diddy's ex-lover, is testifying against him in his ongoing legal battle. But here's the problem. Cassie might be walking right into a legal minefield herself. You see, there's a lot more to this story than meets the eye, and her decision to speak out could end up causing her more harm than good. First, let's talk about her money. Reports say that Cassie received a hefty $20 million settlement from Diddy. And along with that payout, it is alleged that it came a non-disclosure agreement, or NDA. Now, an NDA is a legally binding contract designed to prevent someone from sharing certain information. And in this case, that likely means she agreed to stay silent about their private matters. So if Cassie is now testifying against Diddy, we have to ask, is she violating that NDA? Legally speaking, breaking an NDA can have serious consequences. Diddy could potentially sue her for breaching the agreement, which could result in her having to return the money or even face additional financial penalties. But that's just the beginning of her potential problems. The real danger for Cassie is something else. The possibility of being seen as an accomplice. Think about it. If she's about to testify against Diddy for crimes she claims to have witnessed, then why didn't she come forward sooner? The law has a concept called misprision of felony. This means if you know about a crime and do nothing to report it, you could be considered an accessory after the fact. Cassie might argue that she was afraid, pressured, or manipulated, but that defense has its limits. Prosecutors might look at her as someone who benefited from the situation, especially with that $20 million payout. And the fact that she stayed silent for so long could damage her credibility as a witness. It's not hard to imagine the defense arguing that Cassie is now speaking out because of some other motive, maybe revenge, maybe money, or maybe pressure from other people. And that brings us to another critical point. Who convinced her to testify? Was it her decision, or is she being pushed into this by someone with their own agenda? Because if she's being used as a pawn in a bigger legal battle, she could end up losing everything. The truth is, testifying against Diddy might not just be about justice for Cassie. It could be a legal trap she doesn't see coming. From violating an NDA to being seen as an accomplice, she's walking a tightrope. And one wrong step could spell disaster for her. But what do you think? Is Cassie bravely seeking justice, or is she making a massive mistake? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth celebrity updates.
It's Celeb Beat, where pop culture craze. It's Celeb Showdown starting off.